we're out here taking pictures. My mother is in the car. She's going to be waiting for me because I didn't feel like coming by myself. It's just a little, it's out of the way. It's in the middle of nowhere. But I remember last time I was here, I lost my Han photo card. Do you remember that? Lord, I was panicked. Okay. Trying to find like a good spot. I have just my phone today, so we're trying out a new app. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, beautiful. Make sure there's no one around. Okay, I didn't have a chance to really, obviously I couldn't like record and take pictures at the same time, and then we were on the way home and I was with my mom, so I didn't record in the car. Okay, first of all, I fully endorse this Lens Buddy app. It's $30 for the year, but well worth it. Oh my gosh, it took like so many photos. Can I see how many photos I took? I think I took 2,000 photos, and like because they do it in bursts, but they don't download them automatically to your phone. They keep it in the app, so like your phone's not cluttered with like endless photos. 2,226 photos I took. And so but you get to go through and you can pick which ones you like, you know? And I think I took the best photo of me I have ever. Like, I'm freaking out because I think it is my best photo I think I've ever taken. I added a color gradient to it, and I checked. I made sure it is not facial feature altering. It's just the color effect, you know. It's one of those like filters on Snapchat, but I have like the colored version and then my raw version side by side, and I flip between, and it literally is just color difference. Like I'm hyping this up so much, but I'm like, is that me? Is that me? I think it's, and I have no one I can like freak out with. My mom is not home, and like I don't have friends that I can just like message about this. I think it is my best photo I have ever taken. It doesn't even look like me. What if you guys think it's ugly? Okay, I'm just gonna put it on screen. Are you joking? Is that me? Is no one else flabbergasted? I think that is the best photo I've ever taken. And I will say the color gradient does help a ton. I'll put like the raw version here. The coloring does help a ton. That warm tone is beautiful. But yeah, I think that's the best picture of me I've ever taken. I'll put in a few other ones that I love that I've also done the color gradient to, but actually I'll put in the raw ones that I did. I'm very sorry if this is annoying. I was going through them like a little bit in the car, and I felt very discouraged. Like I have like an outfit on, this cute outfit, but it shows a little bit of my stomach, and like I thought it looked cute in the mirror, but then I was looking back at some of the photos, and I'm like, I don't know if it looks good. And I think it just like in some angles, like I don't like it, and some angles I do like it. So like, that's just how it is with any kinds of clothes. And I'm not like comfortable with my stomach out, really, to be honest. I just thought the outfit just looked so cute, and it kind of is in line with like the theme I'm going for on my Instagram coming up, which is more like pastel blues and pinks. And I want to take like another photo shoot tomorrow on a nicer day with like pinks and like a little bit fancier of an outfit. And so I kind of wanted to like test out the app for the first time in a casual outfit, and an outfit that I don't feel like I'm like huffing and puffing in. I just want to test it out. And so I was feeling a little bit discouraged, and so I found these pictures that I really enjoyed. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know, I just feel like it's like the best photo of me I have ever taken. And I took this photo. You're joking. Oh, shoot, dog. But yeah, I think I found like 120 that I really liked. There's some here and there that I keep deleting that I'm like, maybe I don't like it. But like, I'll post them at some point, I feel like, you know, kind of more casual, low-key ones. This app is so genius. It's so good. I hope it doesn't come across vain. I know it's a little bit shallow and vain of me to be like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. But I don't know, like, I think I'm just continuously in shock that I feel good about myself again. Like, I feel good in my own body again. Like, I love my body, and I feel healthy and happy, and I look so good in these pictures. I can't take it. I was actually talking to my mom today as we were going to the park. I'm like, do you remember, like, do you guys remember? I remember sitting down at the apartment, with like, I don't know if I had the water bottle at that point, but I'm like, I have to drink more water, and I hate water. And I would chug, I think this is a plastic bottle at this point. I would chug plastic bottles, and I'd go, ugh. After the end of every single water I drank. I wish I could find a clip, but it's like lost somewhere in a random vlog in the apartment vlogs. I have no idea which vlog it would have been in. I think about that and it's just like so crazy because like now I literally drink exclusively water and coffee. Yes, it has bubbly flavoring in it, and yes, it is sparkling water, but it's still water. And I remember the first time I tried bubbly, I remember gagging. I remember being like, this is the most disgusting thing I've tasted in my entire life, because like sparkling water, until you get what's that word with the A? It's an A word. Acquire, like you're until your taste becomes acquired to it, like until you acquire your taste to it, it's horrible. It's disgusting. It's so funny how like I almost feel like a different person. Like if I were to like meet that past Sarah, like I just feel like a completely different person who likes water, who only drinks water. And I wish my mom was home because I want to just, she will die when she sees this photo. She'll be like, oh my gosh. I hope so anyway. I hope she gasses me up a little bit because like, I just need someone to be like, with. On a different note, I did announce the cover to Dream of the Boy Next Door today. Am in love with it. I think other people also love it. I hope. I honestly, this was a last minute change. I don't think I might have the original file without the text on it. I'll put the cover I announced right here on the screen. Hello, this is the cover of Dream of the Boy Next Door. Gorgeous. The pastels. This is what I wanted. The pastels. And this is what I got. I'm so sorry. I'm just pumped. But anyway, the blue background was a last minute thing I did a handful of days ago. This right here was the original background that I was literally about to go with. It's ugly. It's ugly. Why was I gonna go with? That's the initial file that she sent me with the brown, and so it's not good. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just tinker around, play around with it. Blue, and it looks so good. It looks so perfect. I don't know how I don't know why I let brown slide in. I don't know why I was considering brown for the longest time, but I was stupid. Because the blue is so much better. I got a lot of questions about who I use for the cover designer. I use them off of Fiverr. I don't know their Instagram handle, but I'll link their Fiverr profile down below. They did the brown that I just showed you. They did that. It was just, that's all they did. So I had to add the typography, and I did the spine, and I did the back cover. So everything else is me. The front cover is fully them, except for the typography. And they didn't do the pots and pans on the kitchen wall. I added that from Canva. So sorry I keep looking at the viewfinder. Like I'm like constantly afraid I'm blurry now, because I feel like a few clips, I've had to delete a few clips recently. They were long clips, but for some reason my autofocus was turned off, so I accidentally hit it to manual focus. I didn't notice. So like I look to make sure we're still blurry, not unblurry, clear. Books are signed. I was going to send them out yesterday, but my mom's like, Sarah, it's the Saturday after a holiday. You really want to take them 30 plus books to sign in? And I'm like, maybe not. Because we live in like a small area, so it's a small post office. So I'm just like, I don't want to be that person. So we're going to mail those out tomorrow on Monday. Madison's book coming along so well. I went back to the beginning, okay? But I made some big changes to the tone of things, and I've kind of established my footing a little bit more solidly in the tone of things. So I feel like I'm going to, you know, do a really good job from here on out. I have a lot of things that need to be incorporated into the document. I have not written Act 3 yet. It's going slow. It's not great. But I still have plenty of, I have enough time. The goal is to finish this draft now by the 15th. Today is the 8th. No, today is the 6th. Where did the 8th come from? Today's the 6th. So I have time. I'm going to go to a coffee shop Monday. I'm going to go to a coffee shop Tuesday. And, you know, of other days I will work as well. Tuesday we have writing sprints. So I feel like it's going to get done. You know, obviously it's going to get done. It has to get done. But I just feel like I'm in a better place of the tone established wise. And I'm like, okay, I can see now what needs to happen at what progression, that sort of thing. Hopefully I don't come back in a few days and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because that's happened before. I'm going to do something. I need to stop freaking out over these pictures. I just had I had to tell somebody. I literally had to tell somebody. Maybe I'll message Autumn and be like, Autumn, Autumn. Who I have literally have nobody. I have like no girly friends. I mean, I have a few friends that would I think, but I feel like I don't have any close ones that I feel comfortable doing that with, because I feel like just some people it could come off as like, oh my gosh, look at me, which is that is what I'm saying, but it's not what I mean. I don't mean like, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm so hot. I just mean like, I took this photo, like this is a real photo? Question mark. I just want, you know what I mean? I just feel like I don't have a lot of people that would get that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it. It's been hours. It's 4:20. I'm writing. I've been probably writing for like a half hour. I'm technically, this is chapter 6, but this is technically chapter 7 because I have 2 chapter 6s. I am adding a portion to aid with the like subplots. I feel really good about adding this portion. I feel like this is what this chapter needed. To be honest, there's a subplot that I just feel like I was losing. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I'm roasting. I have a blanket on me and a dog right there, and I'm dying. Speaking of dogs. Bubba got a haircut. Bubba is shaved. Look how short hair she is. Except for her ears. She's so stinking cute, baby. Okay, what was I saying? I gotta take this blanket off. I'm dying. Oh, the fresh air on my legs. That feels nice. What was I saying? I'm on chapter 7. I feel like I lost this subplot in the last draft. Essentially, you know how Madison is Maisie's, like, Maisie is Madison's, you know, person that she has beef with, that's history with. So Jade has her own Maisie, and I had her in, like, the book, but then I'm like, I kind of lost her as a subplot. And, like, she's not a huge subplot. She's really just there to prove her motivation for something else. But I'm adding her in this scene, and she works really well in this scene. I'm trying to think what else to say. Oh, I can't remember what I talked about earlier. If I talked about, you know how I said like I can't remember. So if this is repeated information, sorry. But the app that I liked a lot, it's called Lens Buddy. I have a link down below that you can get on the App Store. I don't think I get anything from the link, so like no worries there. But it is like a genius of an app. And like the cool thing is, I think I said this, I just can't remember. I just want to make sure like I'm hyping it up enough, because honestly I've been seeing people on, I gotta take these off. I've been seeing people on TikTok talk about Lens Buddy, and so I've thought about getting it in the past, but it's $30 a year. And I'm like, $30 a year? Do I take that many photos? Yeah, sorry, you do. It's like brand marketing, you know, of course I take photos. So I was like, I never like pulled the trigger on it, and then like I saw that you can do a 3-day trial. I'm like, you know what, I want to try it because I want to take pictures of me for my Instagram, but I don't want to like to lug this camera around. And they turned out so well. And the cool thing is, like, I don't have to take my camera. With my camera, the furthest away I can be was pretty much here, which it seems far away, kind of, but like it's not in real life. Like maybe it's 2 feet. 1.5 feet, because I have to be able to press the button up here to be able to focus the shot to start the timer, and if I step any further, I go blurry. Like the focus doesn't work because it's obviously focusing here, and so if I step backwards it just doesn't like autofocus. But my phone does autofocus, and you know, it's just really nice. Like I said, I don't remember what I said earlier. I feel like I was just mostly gushing about my quality of photo, like my photos I took. I feel like I was mostly gushing about the photos that I took and not actually talking about the logistics of the app. However, if I'm wrong and this is repeated information, sorry. But like you can also do like bursts. Like that's what you do. That's what I did, bursts. And like instead of the bursts, because like you can do bursts on like iPhone cameras, you know, like that's normal, you can do that. But you have to go through them all in your camera app, and it takes up storage immediately. Whereas in Lens Buddy, you take the burst and it stores the photos in the app, and then you can pick from the photos in the app to export to your photos. So like all 2,000 of my photos are not in my Photos app, they're on the app, and I can pick which ones I want to choose, like to keep and export. I don't know, I'm actually like very much so impressed by it. I am impressed by how easy it was to figure out, and I'm impressed by the quality of my photos. When was the last time I took photos? For the Teacher's Pet? Why do I keep saying that? For The Princess and the Frog, I think is when the last time I took photos. And like even then I used my phone, like just my Snapchat camera. Like, honestly, the times that I've used you, I have not been pleased with the quality. And this is a big camera. It's a Canon EOS, I think. Canon EOS M50, I think. I don't know. I bought it a while ago. And like I used to be happy with the quality of the photos, but they feel very like, I don't know the word. They don't feel candid and fun, and they're very posed, the pictures that I take with you, because you don't do bursts. So like I can't move around and be candid and like have fun. I have to pose and then pose. You know what I mean? So it's not as fun. I don't really love the quality as much in comparison to being able to use my phone and be kind of a little bit more like happy, fun, go lucky. I don't think I've ever walked away from a photo shoot like happy, and so it just was like that happy, as happy as I was. But also, I'm looking at my old photos, like selfie, like pictures that I've taken, and oh my gosh, look at little Sarah, look at little Sarah, oh my gosh. Let's see some other ones, because remember this photo shoot, oh my gosh, look at little Sarah. And like, see, like even these backdrops, like they're not great. I didn't love them. Oh, that's a cute little pose. The she shed, the she shed. Look at that makeup. What is this makeup? I feel like I look older here than I do now. Is that a lie? Am I crazy? Like, I don't feel like I look younger here. It was just how I did my makeup. Here, I might look a little bit younger. That is some dark makeup in that hairline. Oof. I feel like I can't even find one that I'm like, I loved this photo. These are just not great photos. Oh, I remember I felt so unconfident here. This is a terrifying photo. This is almost giving like nightmare feel. Look. Why are my eyes like that? Like, they're so, like, stare into your soul and suck it out. What is wrong with that photo? It's like cursed. It's a cursed photo. Oh my, I remember this photo. I love this photo. I love that photo. That photo turned out really well. This one's another one. Look at those eyes. I gotta go back and watch like old vlogs, because like, how did I used to do my makeup that looks that different? Why does this photo look so scary? I'm gonna show you one last one. Oh, see, you weren't focused. See? Why I gotta watch you? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, why the eye? Did I like touch up the eyes on this? Is that what I did? But anyway, the app is called Lens Buddy. I thought it was very nice. Yeah, linked down below, or look it up on your app store. I'll see you. I don't know. I'm gonna keep writing. My headphones are dead. That's why I actually picked you up. So they're dying. They're just about dead. See that red little dot? So I need to plug them in. And while I plug them in, I'm gonna go check on my parents, because I think my dad woke up from his slumber. So yeah, when I sit back down, I'm gonna charge you while I pause. Okay, it is the same day. It's like 9 o'clock. I haven't gotten back to work. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I don't want to write tonight. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. But this is going to be the end of the vlog today. I didn't do much in this vlog. It was mostly just like talky. We talked a lot. We're getting there though. We're getting there, and it's going so well, and I'm so excited. And I'm so tired. So I will see you Friday with another video. Pre-order for the special editions goes live on the 8th. So keep an eye on my social media for that. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.